At 138 years young, the Kentucky Derby is the oldest running sports spectacle in the U.S. Today, 20 of the most impressive horses in the world took center stage for the sport's biggest prize. Let's head to Churchill Downs. Horses loaded up, and off they go. Bodemeister, one of the favorites entering the day, leading by as many as 5 lengths in front down the stretch with 300 yards to go, but a late charge by first-time Derby jockey Matt Gutierrez, and I'll have another, passes Bodemeister in the final furlong. They win the Kentucky Derby. Onto the high school scene where sectional play got underway on the Diamonds, with one local team making an unusual appearance in the opening round. Two-time reigning district champs, Shawnee softball. The Lady Indians in action over at Bath, taking on WBL foes Elida in their Division II sectional. In the second, Britt Locke with one of her 3 hits on the day. RBI single score Shelby Lucas, capping a 6-run inning for Shawnee. An Elida homer makes it a 4-run game, so Liz Aller answers with one of her own. 2-run bomb to straightaway center, 8-2 Indians. Later, Tori Renneal's comebacker. That plates Kay Schick, the lead now at 7. Then it's Taylor Lucas making it a 10 spot. It was all Shawnee in this one. 12, 2 and 5 innings. They'll play at Bath against the Wild Kittens on Tuesday. On the other side of the bracket, another pair of WBL rivals as St. Mary's took on Salina. Bottom 3, Caitlin Kerr drills it to deep center, hits it halfway up the wall. Katie Kuhn hustles around third to score. Salina in front 4-0. Later in the inning, Hillary Kaibe bloops one to shallow right. Alexis Zacharias scores, and then Kerr comes right behind her. Lady Dogs up 6 at this point. They win 9-2 and await the winner of Van Wert and Wapak on Wednesday. It was an all-Allen County affair in the early game, pitting an NWC rematch between Allen East and Bluffton. Courtney Renault with a pair of Ks in the first. Bluffton up 1 after 1. Same score in the third. Alexis Lugabill with a runner on second. Cheyenne Treen come on down. 2-0 Lady Pirates. Later in the frame, Kylie Barnett with an RBI single of her own brings Lugabill in for the 3-run lead as Bluffton moves on 5-3. They'll take on Kenton on Wednesday. How about the boys? D2 baseball at Elida. Shawnee looking to avenge a league loss to Salina a couple weeks back. Indians up 2 in the third. Bulldogs threatening with runners on first and second, but the Indians get out of the unharmed inning after the 6-4-3 DP. Top 4, Salina's Eric Fickert keeping his Bulldogs in it here with the K. To the 5th, Kyle Miller at the dish, delivering with a slice of an RBI single down the right field line. Brandon Kuhl scores 3-0 Shawnee. Indians ace Corey Wilder cruising one of his 11 Ks on the afternoon. 9-1 Shawnee the final. They'll play again on Wednesday when they face St. Mary's. In the earlier game, Elida with the luxury of a home game, looking to take advantage against Kenton. Bottom 5th, Elida trailing by 1. Mackenzie Hampshire up, and he delivers. Base hit to left. Brandon Stinson's got on his PF Flyers. He scores to tie it at 2. Elida up 4-2, top 6, runner on first, hit up the middle. Jake Porter showing off his range, makes the stop, then taps the bag, gets up and fires to first to complete the double play. Talk about a web gem there. Bottom 6 now, it's the return of the Mac. Hampshire crushes the ball to center field. 2-run homer helps put things away for Elida. Bulldogs move on. They'll play Wapak on Tuesday. Over in Shawnee, it was a double dip at Division III as Bath squared off against Parkway. Bottom 2nd, Matt Wise gets things going for the Wildcats. An opposite field double that rolls to the corner. Wise now on 3rd. Doug Sanders grounders into a fielder's choice. He's out at first, but Wise scores to make it 1-0. Top 6, Nate Hefner and the Cats in a jam. Runners on 2nd and 3rd, but with 2 outs, Hefner gets the punch out. Bath hangs on 1-0. They've got an all-Lima matchup with LCC next Friday. In the first game, it was 2 NWC teams tangling as Bluffton faced Jefferson. Bottom 1st, Ross Thompson doubles to deep left, bounces to the wall. Austin Jettinghoff turns on the Jets, scoring all the way from first. Wildcats strike first up 1-0. Same inning, Zach Kimmett puts a charge into 1. 2-run homer over the left field wall. That thing got out in a hurry, gives the Cats a 3-zip lead. Jefferson, a winner in this one, 6-2. They've got top-seeded Coldwater on Thursday. The tennis postseason gets underway next week. Today, they wrapped up the league with the WBL tournament at UNOH. We start with the semifinals. In first doubles, Josh Parker and Kevin Dameyer in the far court for St. Mary's. Garrett Diltz and Derek Smith in the near court for Shawnee. Diltz hits the winner between the Rough Riders. The Indians win the match. In the other semi, Salina's Isaac Elton and Chris Lejeune take down Rex Asbell and Anthony Kennard of Wapak, but the Bulldogs fall to Smith and Diltz in the finals. On to first singles. Alex Schrader of OG in the far court With the winner down the line, Schrader wins 6-1, 6-love. But Shawnee's Johnny Rudder prevails in the championship match of this one. Over at Bath, it was a rare Saturday signing as the Wild Kittens standout guard Jess Johns decided to stay close to home by committing to UNOH. The All-WBL and Northwest District performer chose the NAIA school over Division I mid-majors like Ball State and Southwest Missouri State. For her, it was simply too good of a chance to pass up. Over to the college ranks, where ONU softball must wait and see if they'll advance to their third straight NCAA tournament after making it to the OAC championship game. They fell to number 2 seed John Carroll 10-6. They'll find out their fates on Monday, Marissa, so it will certainly be an anxious 48 hours for those Lady Polar Bears. Certainly wish them the best of luck. However, considering they're the 24th ranked team in the country, chances are they've got a pretty good shot at making that field of 32.
All right, fingers crossed for them.
Most certainly.
All right, thanks, Chava.
Sure.
We'll be back in just a minute.
The Warriors get their season underway this coming Saturday in Grove City against the River City Nighthawks. I know, being a big Packers fan, as you are, Marissa,
yes.
I'm of the belief that you can't really find too many things better than football in, I guess, May, June, July. So.
Yeah. I always like it. Football anytime, and we just had the draft, so now I'm looking forward to it even more.
It really is insane how much it's become a year-round sport, whether you look at it on the pro level, even to the small-time level like we have with the Warriors here.
Yep, definitely.
Yep.
All right, thanks, Chava.
Sure.
We'll be back in just a few minutes.